hello, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. So we're going to go ahead and continue with our collective reads. This will be for all signs, which means it may or may not resonate with you in your personal situation. If it does, take what resonates. If it does not, leave the rest for those that it applies in a personal situation. Y'all, more energy is coming out. It's giving somebody is seeing the narcissist as a straight psycho, okay? Y'all, this is definitely connected to the energy I did on my previous upload. Y'all, it keeps coming out. Somebody is very upset at the narcissist. Not only like what they did to you, it's kind of like seeing it with their own eyes that it happened to them. Somebody didn't believe what you were saying until it happened to them. Y'all, this is the way it happens. Oh, everybody that went through something, they're making it up, right? Everybody that's mad and upset and, they need to talk about what somebody did to them. That's just not real. You can minimize it. You can laugh it off, and you can say, it wasn't that bad until it's happening to you. Y'all, I'm getting somebody is livid at the narcissist. This is not somebody that you're in the situation with, whoever it is. It feels like maybe a child of theirs, y'all. This is coming out as a confirmation. Didn't I tell y'all that somebody's passed over grandmother said she's going to show them a haunting? Okay, somebody's being haunted because what they're currently going through is karma for how they did you. They wanted your partnerships to break up. Their partnerships are breaking up right now. Stop messing with spiritually protected people. It does come back to you. And the energy I get for this person, it is very upset. It's like you just like playing sick, demented games is what I'm hearing in the downloads. Y'all, let's dive into the truth. It's because somebody's eyes just got like open for the first time. It's giving somebody is like a child, and for a long time they believed that the boogeyman was real, and they just saw the boogeyman with their own two eyeballs. I'm like, this junk is for real. Yes. It's for real. And this is where I heard they didn't understand some level of your spirituality. A lot of people wrote you off as crazy. You didn't know what you were talking about. They didn't know that you can see straight through people, and that is a valuable trait to have, right? A lot of people dismissed it. That's a crackpot, and they're spiritualists, and they talk about their gifts, and they talk to dead people, and they got stones and all that kind of stuff, not knowing you see the enemy right in front of their face, harming them too. All right, collective. Yeah, so let's talk about the truth out here. So what's going on with this person who's seeing the boogeyman in front of their face? Now they believe you. All right, what we got here? We got drama loop. Yep. The same pattern keeps returning. Lessons repeat until you understand them. Notice what keeps happening again and again. Somebody's getting the message. And the energy I get for whoever the narcissist is, y'all remember the movie Ghost? Remember at the end of the movie where I forgot what was happening at that particular part, but it's where the bad guy is like running around frantic. That is exactly the energy that I get for the narcissist. This like an energy of paranoia, running away from the truth. The truth not only got exposed by you, but it's getting exposed by another person. Somebody is definitely afraid of their mask coming off, collective. And here's why. They're caught in 4K. Well, collective. All you gotta do is just sit back because you knew you were telling the truth about this person. Other people didn't believe you until they saw it with themselves. They got evidence, all right? Someone's actions are exposed. Evidence speaks loud. Truth arrives instantly. Somebody got the truth, all right, collective? Whoever this particular person is, this is 3 a.m. thoughts. It came out in reverse. It says, quiet hours reveal your true feelings. Your mind wanders back to them. Clarity appears when the world sleeps. This came out in reverse. I'm gonna keep it that way. Somebody's seeing just how obsessed somebody is with you. I heard obsessed with causing endings. Obsessed, it's like somebody seeing a psychopath in like real life. It's like how much you obsess about like taking somebody out, how much you obsess about getting somebody fired, how much you obsess, period. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody's like thoughts, compulsive thoughts, obsessive thoughts of harming people. That's not normal. You can't laugh that off. Speaking of laughing, I'm also getting a vision of this person knows the truth and it's scaring the heck out of them. This person is now talking to other people about this energy. Like, are you for real? This is what this person does. Like, for real, for real. Now this person is, whoever the narcissist is, this person is now being subjected to gossip because people are talking about them and it's not in a good way. I will tell you that I don't pick up an energy of they're going to go confront this person like for the majority of the crowd. Is because they've already like groomed people to fear them, right? So the thing that I'm getting here is people are laughing and gossiping about them because they are straight being exposed as a psycho. All right, collective. There's a side-eye queen here. Whoever the particular person is, it says your intuition sees through the act. The truth shows on your face. Something feels off for a reason. This is his karmic mother figure that I was picking up. The mother was in it too. This mother figure is Why is she blaming you? I'm getting that this mother figure is blaming you, but she's a narcissist too. Like, let's keep it G. The mother, the father figure, the baby mama, the karmic attached to the ex, somebody at your job, your boss, HR. The mother figure, I heard, is deathly afraid of your power. She's afraid of your power. Let's dig into this, all right? But this is a mother figure. I'm getting like, well, it's their fault. It's their fault. That's what I'm hearing in the downloads. Y'all, heartbreak residue is in the reverse. Past wounds affect the present. Old emotions reappear suddenly. Healing is still in progress. Y'all, this came out in the reverse because I told you in my previous reading, these particular people were banking on you still being hurt over what they did. How, Sway? You're 50 miles away and not thinking about them. They're still thinking about you and bringing it up to other people. It's a confirmation that they're still butthurt. It's them. It ain't you, all right, collective? Emotional roller coaster. This is the energy I'm picking up for this narcissist. The mother, she's really like a deflective energy, doesn't want to take accountability. She's like pushing off on somebody else. This masculine narcissist is an emotional roller coaster. Highs feel electric, lows drop suddenly. This connection is intense but unstable. They play off of each other is what I heard. Let's get another one here and we'll dive in to clarify this energy, all right? What else we got coming out here? Respect your limits, period. Your boundaries protect you. You're not meant to carry everything. Know where your line is. So that's a confirmation for you. One, you already have been protecting your limits, and that's another thing that these people don't like. Look, man, and these are people who've done the most to make sure that you're isolated and apart from everybody. But again, the obsession is obsessioning. If you don't want them around the friend group, the family group, a part of a romantic relationship or a job, why can't you stop being in their life? That is a problem that is confirmation of a psycho. Somebody is getting it, all right, collective? Yeah, so what's going on? I'm getting this person is in this energy of this ghost energy. This person's frantic. Y'all know that was a part of the movie where they were being like chased down by demons, dragging them straight to hell. That's where they belong. That's where they're going when they leave this earth. Guarantee you. Y'all, told you that grandmother said that this was going to be taken care of. You ain't got to worry about it, collective. They're trying to cope. They are having a very hard problem with it. They're being haunted, okay? It is your ancestors, straight up. No questions asked. This person and these people wanted to haunt your life. They wanted to be in every freaking facet of your life. But somebody's like, the buck stops with me because it was cool when the collective did it, but not me, not my own son, not the person that I work with closely at work. You can't do that to me. Yeah, somebody is trying to cope here. They're having a problem with this, all right? What's going on with this energy? What's going on with the emotions? Very emotional energy, very volatile too. This might break out the fight between them. Like, how dare you do this to me? I thought I was above it all. Collective, somebody's effed up over you. Whoever is like effed up in like 4K, this particular person may have liked you low key, but one, they decided to go to a karmic. Two, decided to listen to the lies that the narcissist said. But this person who is like trying to cope, this person was getting readings on you. For a lot of you, this person knows that you're spiritual. Whoever the narcissist told them. Yeah. So something about your spirituality, I feel like I need to do another reading on that. Something about your spirituality has got you in the spotlight. A lot of people see you for who you are. You're very spiritual, especially if you're like working out here in the spiritual streets. You help people. People are like, no, they're a fluke, right? Okay. And this is where I'm getting like people who are getting readings who really don't understand spirituality should turn off the TV, get off YouTube, because they don't understand. They will literally misinterpret every single reading. I'm getting an energy of like two different energies. They're getting readings on you to find out who you are, what you do, how you move, and yada, yada, yada. But they don't understand it from a spiritual level. One, they're not being authentic with themselves, so they're a part of a fake false narrative. So their friends and their family are going to be like, that's not true, that's not true. So it's going to add to a level of confusion. Like, somebody really does not want anybody to have truth in them at all. So like you dedicated yourself to raising a liar as a child, right? You've dedicated yourself to like having work partnerships where nobody gets the truth. And whatever you say has to be truth or else your job is on the line. Oh, that's what it was. Bing! Somebody is under threat of something being taken away from them. That's why they went with it. Dang! Your ancestors on point with this, all right? Let's go ahead and get some more energy. But yeah, whoever this person is I feel like they're upset with themselves and then upset with this particular person. Like, how can I be so stupid? But why are you a psycho? Somebody really wanted to pop the question. Somebody really wanted to like be friends with you. I told y'all I was getting in my reading. Somebody wanted to know the truth and somebody was deliberately stopping them from getting it. Everything that was said about you was a lie, and this was somebody who actually did have the capability of being honest at one point until the narcissist got to him. Now they're upset. That's what's going on, collective. It's a love child. I'm trying to tell you, this could have been a love child between two karmics. There's this. Ooh. All right. This person may have some type of gift themselves. I heard the gift of gab. Somebody might be like a gifted speaker. I get like, I'm pulling an air sign, does not have to be. This person speaks very well. I'm getting a well-dressed man or woman, very articulate, very intelligent. It's kind of like this person thought that they can not be susceptible to manipulation, but they're now realizing there is a such thing as evil people who bank on people being manipulated. Like somebody's really seeing evil for the first time. That's what I'm getting here, right, collective? Let's dive into somewhere there's energy, because very, very emotional, very volatile. Something about this person's worried about other people, not just them, their image. They're worried about other people, something about their child or whatever. They're worried about losing their job. Man, I'm trying to tell you, this person is under the exact same situation that you were in, collective. You know the truth about me, and if you tell anybody, that's your ass. I'm getting this for this person. This person is being threatened, all right, collective? Backstab. Collective, I cannot make it up. Yes, the person knows the truth. Yes, they're freaking out. They're trying to cope. They wanted to come towards you, but they got threatened. They got blackmailed. They got backstabbed. Collective, this is what happens when you deal with people who are truly evil. They don't give a damn who they take out. They will take out their mama, their best friend, their coworker at a job, their boss at a job. Hell, the CEO can get it. All to protect their secret that they lied from jump. Y'all. Woo-hoo-hoo. And this is when you realize, it's when you like are in this situation, you feel all alone. You're not. You are not, collective. Somebody's really getting this picture. This is what narcissists do. Somebody is really having massive regrets. Y'all, wow. It wasn't until they saw it up close. Real evil exists. And I mean, this is like something, yeah, somebody's not happy about this. This is, and like you see like TV shows, right? You know, people who are like stalkers and murderers and everything. You think, oh, it's just entertainment. No. That TV show was created because somebody went out and killed a bunch of people. That TV show was created because somebody was stalked, hacked, and like their ex could not stop being attached to them, even though they cheated, backstabbed, and did the most, but they still wanted to stop everything from them. This is real life on a daily basis. Somebody's figuring out that evil is real. All right, collective, what else is going on? And this is like, man, people should have believed you, especially for this person that keeps trying to come out with, I love you. I'm feeling like this person was like told, no, you can't be in a partnership. No, you can't like have a working relationship with this person. No, you can't be friends or whatever. This person was told what to do. It's like they didn't have a brain. And I feel like the energy I'm getting for this particular person, they're intelligent enough to think for themselves, but they didn't. And that's a part of why they're in this regret energy. Y'all, this is sad. No wonder this narcissist is freaking out, like wondering where the demons are. It's right behind you. It's the collectives, the ancestors following you. All right, collective, they're being haunted. All right, collective, I'm trying to tell you, I cannot make it up. They are being haunted. Your ancestors are on their ass. I'm telling you, collective. Chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Somebody's getting this. The massive chaos that they wanted in your life is happening to them, and they swore it wouldn't be them. They thought that they can get away with this. Your ancestors said, not on my watch, my baby is protected. They gonna be at peace. They gonna be happy. All right, collective? What else is going on? Y'all, this is woo-hoo-hoo. Legal matters are in the reverse. Divorce, property, criminal paternity, child support, traffic ticket. I heard this person was paid to watch you, paid to stalk you. They were living in the moment. Everything was fun and games until it started happening to them. Y'all, woo-hoo-hoo. This goes to show you, everybody that's smiling in your face is not your friend, not your bestie at work. This stuff is for real. This is real life. There is evil out here. Somebody is seeing it now in 4K. Y'all, let's find out what's going on here, all right? Because we got the side-eye queen, all right? We got heartbreak residue in the reverse. Let's see what's going on with this. Let's find out the messy truth. Other people are side-eyeing them. And the energy I'm getting, one, you already know this. People are starting to find out, all right, collective? So this person's looking like a whole psycho in front of everybody at work. Everybody thought it was all cool and poke fun at you. You're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, no, you weren't. You knew what you were talking about the whole time. All right, collective? This heartbreak residue, the fact that your healing energy is coming out here like so strong, I feel like this person, whoever is like getting blackmailed and backstabbed to not come towards you, this person is feeling it, And the fact that they're looking at your healing energy, like this person may end up looking up to you. However this energy goes, that's up to them. The healing journey sucks. It is not quick. It's really a one-man job. You cannot lean on anybody to help you heal. And that's where a lot of people run away from their spiritual awakening. It's hard. Now they understand what they're going through right now. The healing part of it is worse. It's harder because you got to do all that by yourself. While people are poking fun at you, while people are backstabbing you, while people are threatening your job, while people are trying to break up a family, you got to heal while you're under attack. And it's a testament to how powerful you are. A lot of people sleep on that, collective. Yeah, collective. Somebody's wondering, what if? Regret, overanalyzing, imagine futures. Somebody missed like the ball. Somebody could have had a good, healthy partnership with you when it comes to this. And it feels like they just got robbed, right? I heard a power couple. You could have been a power couple. You could have been like a good working relationship. They got robbed because of the narcissist, right? Blocked AF. Told you, ghosted, shut out, silent treatment. Yep. When it comes to this energy, you have to heal from all the betrayals that people did to you. It's kind of like a fact of life. You let people be who they are, and that's one of the biggest differences I get with you and this particular energy over here. They're susceptible to letting people brainwash them, override their business sense, override their sense of intelligence. And I'm getting for this person, like this person's smart enough to think for themselves, but they chose not to. Then they got played. Come on, collective. What happened here? Now they're blocked, all right? You may not want to talk to this person again, however it resonates. It says, this wasn't love. Fantasy crash. Truth exposed. Done helping. Okay. Pause that for a second. I'm also getting a situation to where whoever this cult leader is sent somebody directly towards you to act like they were going to be in a good partnership and never had that realization, like what it was actually going to materialize into. Take it as it resonates. Something was meant to be like to get you caught up. You know what I'm saying, collective? Like, oh, are they a good person? Or is it they just want to talk about me? You know what I'm saying, collective? What is this? Dreaming of you. Nostalgia, fantasy, wishful thinking. I can't make it up. I just said it. All right, so take the energy as it resonates with however this junk was. This cult leader played everybody, but now they're the ones freaking out, collective. It says broken trust. You know what time it was. It's not with you, it's other people who feel used, abused. They're upset. This one person, I'm getting it's a masculine, but it's a feminine, place it as it resonates. Whoever it is has broken trust. They feel offended because it was okay when it was you. But oh no, not me. All right, collective. Lies, cheating, promises shattered. Somebody's pissed. Whoever this is, they are really getting a bird's eye view up close. What karma looks like when you do people dirty intentionally. The agreements that you make to take on people's bad karma put you right square back in the middle of it to where you have a loss. All right, collective. It says you're my drug. Craving, highs, crashes, emotional addictions. That's what this narcissist and this mother kept having with you. They couldn't stop being like in your life. I'm getting a mother who, all right, whoever this particular mother figure is, the energy I'm getting for this particular person, she wanted to butt into every life of how you are mothering. Like, are you taking care of your kids? Like, pop up unannounced. Hey, can I take the baby? No, go home. I'm getting like a bugaboo energy for a mom who thought that she was like the ultimate mother. She was just an annoyance. Collective, you deserve better, and you knew that. Self-worth, realization, empowerment. There is something that is, I heard, growing inside of you. This is on a spiritual level. Like, you're being elevated to something. Your ancestors are backing you 100%, collective. Let's get another one here. All right, we got, you never showed up. Absent effort, emotionally unavailable, done trying. This is somebody like you're like blocked from, because if this person does not have the like ability to kind of break through a narcissist and be strong like you, it's something about like where you are now because of your strength. All right, collective. And like I said, everybody does not, go through the same thing. Everybody's got to figure out how they're going to be. Are they going to be strong enough to go through what you went to? A lot of people, quite frankly, can't. They literally can't, right? They're bound to something. They're bound to a job. They don't want to lose their job, because if they tell on the boss, that's your ass. You're fired. Just like what happened to you. So a lot of people are not strong enough, and they acquiesce to threats, to intimidation. But what happens to your energy when you say, I'm not backing down. I don't care who you are, what title you have. I don't care if you run an entire company or the country. I don't care. I'm standing up for myself. Or you know what I'm saying, collective? Everybody's not strong enough to do that, but you are. All right, collective? Somebody's on an emotional roller coaster because it's this power that you have. It's being seen. All right, collective? Let's get some energy about what they're talking about, because they're obviously talking about a lot. All right, we got brand new. Oh, you acting brand new? Shadow work is in the reverse. What did I say, collective? Somebody is not strong enough to do the shadow work. I just said it. So this is how you realize, like, everybody's just like, all right, you see it for yourself. What you gonna do now? Tuck tail and run. Shadow work is in the reverse. Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meet your darker self. Somebody does not want people to do the shadow work, and this is where you realize it's really spiritual warfare. It's really not just, oh, I cheated. No, the psycho does not get to be a psycho just because they cheated. It's not that small. It goes deeper down the rabbit hole, collector. Now they think you're acting brand new. No, this was the person that you always were. You just did not tolerate the bullshit, right? Fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. And you are, because you have limits and they just got to respect them. All right, collective. I heard there's something about you. It's like intimidating and fascinating at the same time. I want to laugh. Wherever these particular people are, this is somebody coming up two-faced in the reverse. I'm trying to tell you, it's like people who are watching you in this strength energy, you can do the thing that they can't do. It's intimidating, it's triggering, but they like it at the same time, but they'll never do it. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be fine to just watch you from afar and just stay like bound to whoever the particular person is. It says one thing, does another. Betrayal behind kindness, pretends loyalty, trust carefully. I mean, this person's got kids to worry about. They got money to worry about. This person is like got themselves in too deep and they feel like they can't let go. All right, collective. But I don't think that you're into this energy of breadcrumbing. Your energy feels disconnected from them. So I don't feel like you care, to be honest. I feel like this person is having to accept the breadcrumbing in their life. That's the downloads that I'm getting. So because they can't be strong like you, they can't, go against the odds and have to be strong to overcome somebody who's backstabbing and betraying them, right, openly. Like, don't say a damn thing or it's over for you. You know what I'm saying, collective? This is somebody who's accepted breadcrumbing, right? Giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. Yep. And this is where people stay stuck. And that's just what it is. All right, collective? Like I told y'all before in my last reading, what happens when people start to see the truth for themselves, they got two choices. They can accept it, move in that truth, or they can stay asleep. Somebody's choosing to stay asleep. All right? You just need to know and keep it moving, collective, because you got CEO energy. It ain't stopping you at all. All right? Taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business. I'm the boss. There is definitely a boss energy here. It's giving me admiration. Like, all right, you can see everything from all sides. People admire you, but like I said, I do get like intimidation, but inspiration at the same time. But that intimidation is internal. It's an insecurity that's speaking louder than what they admire about you, because ultimately what they chose is to be insecure and intimidated. That was a choice. They didn't have to. You know what I'm saying, collective? Because the poker face was in the reverse. You clearly saw them. They didn't have to go back in their shell. You know what I'm saying, collective? Hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. Whoever this particular person is, this feels like an emotional minefield for them. The narcissist did it. Y'all, and a narcissist will have you going back and forth in your head, confused, telling you every wrong thing. They got a rational explanation for it. Mind you, none of it's true, but everything, it sounds good, so it's got to be true, right? No, you saw the red flags. This person is ignoring them or choosing to. You know what I'm saying, collective? It says warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble. You knew better. So yeah, this person saw some red flags and didn't do nothing about it. That's them, collective. It ain't got nothing to do with you, right, collective? I can't make it up. Gaslighted. Somebody was straight gaslighted. All this energy came out of my previous reading yesterday. Their ancestors said they are being haunted because no matter where they turn, they're going to be seen. They're going to be exposed in 4K. But what people do with that information is on them. You keep it trucking, collective. And this is, I feel like it's a beautiful thing, because the energy that I felt for you all along when it comes to these readings, you cause people to be awakened, right? There's a lot that you keep on your shoulders. You go through it because, like I was telling you guys over the weekend, why are you doing this, right? There's somebody who's a psycho who's dedicated their lives to harming you and anybody else that exposes their secret. You can't tell me that you're okay with a murderer being in your family. You can't tell me that you're okay with a murderer working next to you. You can't tell me that you're okay with that. Somebody's sitting with an uncomfortable truth. Let's get another one and we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Fake flex is exposed. I cannot help it. This is somebody definitely materially attached, pretending wealth, showing off borrowed luxury, deceptive bragging, rich on Instagram, broken real life. That's going to be like their energy of just being fake. Like, and this is where you got to realize, like, for all the intelligence that I'm getting in this particular person's energy, you chose to be stupid. I don't think that's a flex, collective. You can move on for this person because you got lessons learned coming out here. And we're going to wrap this up. Wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. This is exactly the energy that came out in this particular reading. Somebody decided to go to sleep, but you've learned this lesson, and that's why you can move on. That's going to go ahead and do it for this particular reading. If you do like this content, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, bye-bye.